Can these property gurus courses actually change your life, or are they just scams? We bought one of the cheapest property deal sourcing courses out there from these guys. These are the Fontaine brothers, and today we're going to break down the good, the bad, what you actually get in their course, and see if this course can actually help you
build generational wealth.
What the hell? Oh, okay. That's actually quite decent.
Why is this so short, man? I thought it'd be longer.
So what do you actually get in the course?
You get these 4 things that we're going to cover today. The first one being the course itself.
A social housing course,
Masterminds with their partner Sam Joy and themselves.
and a deal clinic where their students bring them deals for them to critique and analyze to see if it's a good deal or not. So the main course itself has over 180 videos A to Z on how to actually become a compliant deal sourcer, how to source deals, and how to sell them. Now, in our opinion, 180 videos can be a little bit overwhelming, especially if you're a beginner.
But the good thing about this is that they are very short, snappy, straight to the point, and there's barely any waffle like you get in some other courses that are 40 minutes long, an hour, 20 minutes long, and half of it is just complete waffle. This is a really good thing if you have a TikTok brain, like you Gen Z twats out there, that you can only watch 15 seconds and move on. Fix up.
We're Gen Z.
Yeah, we're Gen Z.
But we're better.
On top of that, they have a bunch of useful resources, which is literally just plug and play, from calculators to templates for deal packs to literally anything that you need, contracts with people, NDAs, they have all of it.
And yeah, they're plug and play, so they are quite handy. You literally just download them, copy them, and then adjust them to whatever you need to make. So yeah, that is actually very, very useful feature of this. So there's 12 different modules, and the first one is just literally an introduction module, and then you get company setup and compliance, area and strategy, calculations, all the way down to actually how to market yourself, how to find investors, and how to present yourself on social media to attract investors but also attract deals. And they also walk you through sort of like exactly how to get compliant. So they give you their insurance broker, they walk you through step by step with all the links that you need to get compliant, because they won't work with you unless you are compliant, which I think is a really good thing because they're trying to keep everything above board.
The second thing is the Dealers Club. Now, this took me by surprise because you had to actually pay extra to be able to be a part of this. You do get 3 months free, but it is £49 plus VAT a month.
So yeah, that took us a little bit by surprise, but there are actually quite a few benefits of being part of the network. One cool thing that they have within the Dealers Club is they've got like a social media engagement group. So when you first start posting your content, everyone in the Dealers Club will come and start liking your content, giving a comment, just help boost it in the algorithm. And that's really good if you're starting a social media account brand new like we did. It really gives you a bit of a boost, a bit of motivation and encouragement to keep going with your content, keep being consistent, and it helps you grow a lot faster.
The second thing is that the Fontaine brothers host competitions on the Dealers Club. Now, this is very good for motivation to get clients on and to help you boost yourself. The competition that's going on right now is that you get an extra £2,000 if you sell 5 social housing deals in one lot. So it gives a very good incentive for people to actually try and keep going.
Me and him have invested in like 5 or 6 different courses over the years.
We spent like 10 grand on different
for
courses.
our marketing business. We've never seen anything like that, so that's something that's quite
But
unique.
again, this is property, so it is a bit different.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
the idea of giving incentives and giving cash prizes per se has not been done in any other way. And the third benefit is that you get to co-source with people in the group, which is amazing, because sometimes you're limited by your network, but this opens the door to a brand new community of like-minded people who probably have a lot more investors than you do, especially if you're starting out. So it's one way and one door to open a bunch of new people to your network and close deals through them as well, and you get an ROI on that. So
yeah, we've had it in time. So literally recently, we had an investor who's looking for properties in Middlesbrough. So now we're based in like London, Watford area, and we didn't have time to travel to Middlesbrough. So we just put the criteria of the deal inside the Dealers Club, and somebody within the Dealers Club actually had a similar deal that our investor wanted, and we managed to sort of package that together, and the investor's just analyzing it right now and we're waiting for a response. But it just shows the power of having that group, because sometimes you've got an investor who wants something that you don't have, or vice versa. You've got a deal but you can't find an investor for it. Just put it on the group and you'll be able to co-source with people in there and just network with like-minded people. And another bonus is you get to co-source with them. So if you find a deal that matches their criteria, they send it out to their investor list, and then they charge the fee and split it with you. So usually the average fee is, I think it's 5k, and then they keep 2.5 and you keep 2.5. And I think that's really cool because they're focused on making money with you instead of just teaching you how to make money, or instead of actually making money from you. And because they're incentivized to actually make money with you and they're incentivized to teach you properly, it means they put in a lot more effort, because the better they teach you, or the better they teach their students, the more money they're going to make anyway.
Another thing that we liked was that they're super honest and super genuine, and they don't claim to be gurus or experts.
So we're going to cover a few disclaimers. First of all, we're not claiming to be experts, we're not claiming to be gurus, not in property, not in deal sourcing, not in business in general.
They also don't try and sell you a pipe dream and give you the kind of idea that you're going to be able to quit your job in the next week. They make it clear that everything is hard and you're going to have to work hard to be able to get where you want to be.
Now, disclaimer number 2 is this will not be easy. Anyone who says it's going to be easy, a walk in a park, they're just simply lying to you. It's not going to be easy.
So yeah, a lot of people out there, they may like oversimplify things and make it look easier than it actually is. And whilst technically, yes, the process is simple of actually packaging and selling a deal, it is a lot harder than you may think. When people sell a course, they try and make it as easy as possible so that you feel like you're actually able to do it, and then you buy the course. Whereas they don't really do that. Okay, so how much can you actually make, and should you buy it? Well, technically you can make as much money as you want. It just depends on how many deals you're able to bring in. And realistically, in the first 3 months, you should be able to sell at least 1 or 2 deals. You're not going to be selling 4 or 5 deals a month straight away. It does take a while to get a hang of the process. But if you work with them, you get 2.5k for sort of selling or sourcing a normal deal. And if they manage to sell it, then you get 2.5k. And then if you sell a rent to social housing deal, you get 1,000, how much is it?
It's 10%. You get 10% of basically what the investor gives.
Yeah, so usually if you sell 1 unit, that's 1,350. Now, there are some missing parts, but overall, it is a great introduction on how to start packaging and sourcing deals, how to get compliant, etc. Especially if you're a beginner, it is a great introduction, and it does teach you the exact steps that you need to actually be able to start this business. I do think they could definitely expand more on how to get off-market deals or how to get investors. Don't get me wrong, the knowledge is there, but I think it could be a lot more detailed, and it is covered in their masterclasses as well. And if you ever have any questions, you can ask them. But I think the course itself could be a little bit more detailed in those regards.
There were some small issues when we were trying to get compliant and source a deal. But when we put the question in the Dealers Club, whatever question we had, they were always answered immediately. Now, there's no such thing as a perfect course, but they did very, very well for what they had. But I feel like they could have done a bit more detailed points and some step-by-step guides, especially with the compliance, because I did get confused quite a bit.
But it's definitely enough to get you started. The knowledge in there and the resources in there. Why did I say that so loud?
Resources.
But it's definitely enough knowledge and resources to get you started making money through property. Look, I'm gonna be real, I'm not gay, but in terms of people, they genuinely seem like genuine guys, and you could get along with them, and they're honest and stuff like that, because they don't make money from their course. They make money from you guys actually doing the work and bringing in sales for you as well as them. They make money with you, not from you, and that's the most important thing.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with actually making money from selling courses. It's just another business, and they do provide a lot of value if you are selling courses and people making money from it. But I think this is just the next level of value, where it's the intention is not to make money from the course. The intention is to make money from teaching you how to make money and then making money with them.
So yes, if you're looking to get into property and you don't have a lot of money to invest, then I would 100% recommend going to the Fontaine brothers. We've actually left a link down below, and I'm gonna be real, it is an affiliate link. We do get some dosh from it, if you get what I'm saying, but if you want to support us, then yeah. And there are things they can improve on, but overall, in our opinion, it's a good start to property.
Yeah, 100%. It's a very good investment into yourself, into your education. I think overall we'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
As in terms of a course, which is very, very good. There's no such thing as a perfect course. So if you are looking to get into deal sourcing,
yeah,
you don't want to spend $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever, then definitely definitely go and check them out. Our link is below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Turn the notification bell as well.
Yeah,
The bell end.
that's my trick.
Right, stone.
Where